Yes, I am the mother who is not allowing her daughter to go to Disneyland unless her father's side of the family takes the rest of the kids. I have 6 kids total, 4 different fathers, okay? My daughter was invited to Disneyland by her father's side of the family. Now, her father was once the rest of the kids' stepfather, okay? These kids called him dad at one point in their life. He invited my daughter to go to Disneyland.
If it's that serious, why you can't take them yourself? Common sense would tell you that you wouldn't want to put the rest of them kids in that type of predicament.
I told him, you are taking the other 5 kids or she is not going. There's no possible way I am going to allow one of my children to go to Disneyland. Could you imagine being 10 years old, seeing your sister pack to go to Disneyland, and the rest of the kids can't go? Just because I made poor choices, I am not going to punish my children for those poor choices.
And you continue to make poor choices. You're not going to punish your children, but you're punishing your daughter. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Y'all hear that thunder? I don't know if y'all hear that thunder.
You can hate on me. It don't matter to me. My daughter is not going to Disneyland unless her father takes the rest of the kids. Period.
They're not invited. So guess what? They're not going to get treated like your daughter's going to get treated. In fact, they're going to get treated pretty horribly. The fact that you recorded that and probably listened to it and still uploaded it is crazy. Fellas, y'all gotta be careful what hamburger buns you put your meat in. You gotta be careful, because you end up in a situation like this.
So, if you had a body type preference in a man, fat, fit, dad bod, what would that be for you?
It'd be the guy that's standing right there.
What is that?
That's my boyfriend over there.
Nobody can see what your boyfriend look like.
You gotta come over here then.
Am I tripping? So her boyfriend is out there in the audience and this man got his hand all over her waist? First of all, I'm not letting my wife get on none of these public interviews because we already know these dudes be looking for clips. I understand it, and I'd rather we avoid it altogether. But I think it's crazy that you let your girl do the interview, but you also stand on the sideline while this man got his hand over her waist.
So, I'm gonna describe him. Skinny, little bit of muscle, probably work out maybe 3 times a week, something like that. Yeah. What about you?
I would say like tall and lean and slightly muscular. Like the man over there.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that ain't a good look, man. I'm sorry. You let that man disrespect you in your face.
I'm moving out of my apartment because my former friend broke into my house. And, well, she didn't break into my house. I let my former friend into my house so she can babysit my dog while I was gone on a trip. Apparently, God told her that the things in my house were bad, so she took all the food out of my fridge. She took the clothes from my boyfriend's clothing line. She took pillows because they were bad, because God said they were evil. Shoes because God said they were evil. And just left a really negative energy in my house. She did watch my dog and would give me updates when I asked for them. But when I tried to get my dog back, she said no, because God said that if I get my dog back, he will be in danger. This my baby butt boy, Gio. He's fine. And, yeah.
People that treat religion like a cult, I have a problem with. I'm not the most religious person, you know what I'm saying? I do believe in a higher power, and I do believe in prayer. But when you start treating it like a cult, stay as far away from me as possible.
Who do you guys think this dessert is being made for? 1, somebody that have a big back. 2, somebody
that's a
pregnant.
lot of ice cream.
Or 3,
okay,
somebody that lost them goddamn mind. Because what is
this? That?
You putting beef on top of an ice cream sundae? And you gonna have the nerve to add gravy? Who craves something like this? Which human being on earth are gonna crave this? No, I really want to know. Who do y'all think is really ordering this? Please comment in it, because right now, no, crime.
If I go to a restaurant and you order something like that, I'm calling the police on you. This is disrespectful to ice cream. Then you had the audacity to put onions on it. I don't even know what the other green shit was.
So my girl just called me that she had to work an extra hour at her job and she's had a super long day, and I prepped her a bubble bath. I've never done this. Like, I know there's like some fancy shit.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yo. I just had a feeling that's where he was going. I seen the plastic in the tub. That looked like some ghetto Romeo shit. But I was not expecting this man to use Tide. He trying to give his skin cancer.
But
the flower's dead.
She's already having a bad day. Why can't I help her out? So just gotta get the bubbles going. She didn't get here like in 30 minutes. I got her favorite dessert, cheesecake. Like, I'm gonna go all out. Like, the scenery.
The cheesecake ain't on the plate.
Good. I'm gonna give her a foot rub, but I just did the dishes. But I mean, her feet are worse than the dishes. So I brought out the dirty one. We got the I don't know what this was, but I saw it here. Oh, yeah, that's gonna add a little something. And I was thinking of like adding rose petals. These are the last flowers I got her. Like, I think it's already starting to bubble.
Did put the cheesecake on the toilet seat? Nah. This is he playing games. He not for real.
Well, I ain't never done a No! My bad. I already got a better presentation going.
No!
It's looking fancy. Let me turn off the lights just so you guys can see. This is what she's gonna walk into. I'll probably set up some better music. Hold up. Imagine you had a long day at work and you come home to this. Oh, she's gonna love it.
She gonna take you out. She gonna take everybody else in the house out. You know how they say that it's the thought that counts? In this particular situation, he should have kept that thought a thought. Because the execution gonna get him executed.
Y'all hoes thought shit was sweet. I promise on my soul, I'm coming back and fucking each and every one of y'all up. It ain't over till I motherfucking say it's over.
No, it's over. She look like Red from Friday. Why you coming over here messing with these people?
With my big ass eye. I promise I'm gonna get you bitches.
I don't think that's a good idea. I think you need to go ahead about your business. I don't know if you saw it coming, but I will tell you this. I can tell that you ate a big fist. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog. It's free. It is free for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not gonna control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.
Question, why are tamales pronounced tamales, but females are pronounced females and not famales? Because I would like to be called a famale.
I don't know what you smoking on. I would say get a refund, but don't get a refund. I don't know if any of y'all used to smoke. You know what I'm saying? I used to smoke. I haven't smoked in a long time. But when I did used to smoke, boy, and we used to sit down and have these conversations, some of the realest and most profound conversations I've had were either on some gas or on some shrooms. I don't know if any of y'all had tried some shrooms, but if you never tried shrooms, I'll say try it. Try it at least once. You can microdose on some shrooms. It'll open your mind up. As far as weed, I stopped smoking weed because I realized that it was the wrong time. So I was, I used to every once in a while, but then I started becoming more and more dependent on it. And around the time I was depressed, and I feel as though when you smoke and you depressed, it adds to your depression. I personally feel as though you have to be in a certain mind state to do that. Good vibes. Like once you feeling good, smoking some gas might add to it. But if you feeling down and you expecting Mary Jane to pull you out that slump, I'll say 90% of the time that's not what's gonna happen. It's just gonna pull you deeper in that slump.
3, get out. Get out. You're ruining your life, Olivia. You're ruining your life. You're choosing this, not me. You are choosing this, not me. I'm not touching you. So go ahead, put your hands on me. Go, put your hands on me.
That's a
I'm
girl?
not touching you. I'm just trying to get to my phone. I'm not touching you.
Wait, no, don't.
Okay. You are not going to a personal space. You
Okay, Natalia, don't call the police.
So then
okay. Natalia, please, you're gonna ruin my life, please.
Yes, I am. You're ruining your own life. Get out. What other choice are you giving me right now, Olivia? What other choice? Is get out not enough? Is get out not enough? Is get out not enough? What else do I have to do to get you out of here for real? Because if it's not called, please tell me anything else that I can do to get you the out of here.
I wasn't on no shit like this. Like, I wasn't stalking nobody. But I done been spoken to like this on the phone before. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I shed some tears. Imagine somebody that you love. And you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, why are you talking to me like this? That'll create a villain. And I ain't gonna lie, it created a villain. It definitely created a villain. I ain't gonna go too far because I don't want to say too much. Don't let it get to the point where somebody can talk to you like that. Do not give nobody that type of power over you.
Okay, then get out.
Don't call the police.
Then get out.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay.
Okay, then get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
I can't get the Uber.
Get out.
I can't get an Uber. Just help me, please.
How the did you get here? How did you get here? You didn't walk here from Atlanta. How the did you get here? Get out. Get out.
Okay, let's tell you okay.
Okay, get out. Okay, but get out.
067.
Lock the door.
Don't you ever become that desperate. Have somebody talking to you like that. Talking about get out. What the else do you want me to do? Let me tell you something, right? And this is, let me go back to my college days. I used to feel sorry for the girls that were full-fledged lesbians. They were committed. They dressed like dudes. The studs. I used to feel sorry for the studs. Here's why I used to feel sorry for the studs. Because in college, what you had was girls coming in. They wanted to get a sample of the lesbian lifestyle. They like dudes. They've been dating dudes all their life. But they come to college and they want to get a sample of the carpet cleaning lifestyle. So what they do is they find these studs and they start dating these studs. And then the studs start falling in love with them and start seeing a future with them. And then them heifers pull the plug. I think that's what happened right here. Studs start dating some girl that's trying the lifestyle out. I've never done this before. They get in a full-fledged relationship. Studs start falling hard for that heifer. And then out of nowhere, shorty have a change of heart. She want to go back to her boyfriend. She miss putting wood in her campfire. Because you know that plastic can burn. Well, it can burn. That plastic definitely can burn. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. That plastic gonna burn and melt. But anyway, you know plastic ain't gonna keep no fire burn. You need some wood.
Fucking car crash. And it wasn't even a car crash because I was the only one involved in the crash, bitch. I hit a pole. How the fuck I hit a pole?
Because you can't drive. You can't drive. Go ahead and return your license. Tell them they gave it to you by accident.
What the fuck, bitch? And I want to hit my neck so bad, but the police is here, bitch. No.
Ladies, let me ask you a question. How do your husband or your boyfriend act when he's in the car with you? Is he overly concerned? You know what? Let me give y'all some proof. She gonna be mad at me because it's 2 in the morning, but I'm gonna wake her ass up because this is important. Babe, I need your services. Well, that came out wrong because it's so late. Can you come right here? Can you come for a little bit?
I'm coming in 2 minutes.
All right, thank you. For some strange reason, my wife thinks she Paul Walker, Vin Diesel. I don't know. She drives like she in a Fast and Furious movie. And I don't be going for it. And I feel as though, ladies, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Some of y'all can't drive. Some of y'all can't drive. Y'all be wrong and strong. You be doing shit that you know you shouldn't be doing. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say you know you shouldn't be doing. You be doing illegal shit and then get mad at people when they following the rules. Could you believe that? I wanted you to watch this video with me. Why you got the face? Sit on daddy lap. I just want you to watch this video with me for a little bit. Can you click it as this one right here?
A fucking car crash. And it wasn't even a car crash because I was the only one involved in the crash, bitch. I hit a pole. How the fuck I hit a pole? What the fuck? What the fuck, bitch? And I want to
I
hit
ain't
my
even noticed that.
but the police is here, bitch.
This brought up a topic. I was telling these people how marvelous you are at driving.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's all you needed me for? I am a good driver, though. I'm afraid to drive, but I can drive. I've never crashed into a pole.
Oh, knock on wood. We not. You know what it is? You be flying. One, look, hold on. Let's back up a little bit, cause I want them to see your full expression in this camera. So one, she be flying, right? Two, she be blowing the horn unnecessarily. I be on the other end of the phone and I'm like, yo, why you keep blowing the horn at these people? You don't got not a gun in the car, and not that you should need it, but you be out here just blowing the horn all willy-nilly and cursing folks out. It's dangerous out here.
Broderick, I told you why I be blowing the horn. If I'm a vehicle in motion and the vehicle on the opposite side of me is chitter-chattering like they want to turn, they're indecisive, I'm honking to let them know I'm not going to stop for you, so you should stop. If I feel like the car next to me is indecisive about switching lanes, they don't see me, I'm in a blind spot, beep, beep, I'm here.
But if you have the ability to prevent that, if you notice that, then you should be
I
able
know
to
my
prevent
brakes. No, like sometimes I can't. Because sometimes I'm giving them time to decide. Like, oh, maybe that person sees me. But if I'm like this and they like this and it's like that for more than 10 seconds, I'm going to beep. Like, you're taking too long to, I don't know what's going on with you because you're not moving back over to the right.
Do you have the ability to speed up or slow down in that situation? So
I have the ability to honk.
Why don't you avoid it altogether instead of just honking? That's like people who see somebody about to turn, and instead of slowing down, they're gonna keep the same speed and keep blowing the horn. Why not just avoid it altogether instead of like leaving it up in their hands?
I'm not leaving it in their hands. I'm telling them I'm not about to slow down.
By you not slowing down, you leaving it in their hands.
No, because if I'm stopped abruptly, a car behind me might hit me in the back because I'm trying to accommodate them and I'm going faster than them.
All right. You said 10 seconds, right? For 10 seconds. The moment you notice this, you can slow down gradually or speed up gradually to get away from the car that's doing that nonsense. Instead of blowing your horn and still staying in the same situation.
No, I don't stay in the same situation. But I'm just letting you know, hey, I'm here. Whatever I do next, just know I'm next to you. So you move over. Stay in your lane.
You leaving it up to them when you can avoid
Roderick,
the situation.
I'm telling you, if I'm going to slow down, I'm honking. If I'm going to speed up past them, I'm honking. It's just like, hey, listen here. You're not the only one on the road. I'm going to make a decision. I'm not honking and then staying on that side of them. It's just like, beep, beep, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I'm coming. Beep, beep. Clear the way. Because I'm moving. I'm not going to stop. So, hey. It's just like, wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I want you to be careful with the honking.
Okay.
I'm just worried about you just honking. You might honk at somebody that's having a bad day. And then I'm going to have a bad day.
I mean,
and I don't want to have a bad day, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, babe. You ain't hearing nothing.
I heard what you said, but it's
what
just
am I saying?
God.
just don't honk at people.
Unnecessarily. Like if
Just
you
don't honk
if you
people.
can no
What
no
I
babe
think is
if you
necessary and
can
what you think necessary is two different necessaries. So just don't honk at motherfuckers.
babe,
That's another thing to be meek and mild about and consider they
what
shit
you
before
talking
I
about?
consider
Meek
my
and mild,
shit.
babe.
Like,
if you have the ability to avoid this, if you see it, right? You see something that looks a little off, and you have the ability because you said 10 seconds.
I say
a lot can
yes.
happen when you're driving. A lot can happen in 10
I think
seconds.
it's a lot of things that I don't honk for and I just avoid. I go around, I switch lanes, whatever. But if I feel uncomfortable, like I'm in a tight space, I'm honking while I'm making a decision. I'm just saying, like, yo, give me space. You move. I'm moving, but you move. It's plenty of times if I see things in front of me that I can avoid, I'm gonna avoid it. However, by slowing down, switching lanes, doing whatever needs to be done. But if I feel uncomfortable and I feel like it's an accident about to happen, I'm going to make the person aware. And the only way I can make the person aware is by honking. I can't say, excuse me. So I just
Whoa, what the fuck is it? What the fuck? Yeah, go to bed. You annoying.
Good night.
You annoying. What the? Excuse me. How you sound? You sound gay as hell. How you sound like? Let me. I don't want to get canceled on here, but